Hello, I am Janelle, and this is your love reading for September. And this is going to be the most detailed and most precise reading that you have ever had. This is a triple pick a card reading. So, what that means is you will first pick a deck, one, two, or three, listen to that reading. Then you will pick the deck A, B, or C for the second part of your reading. And you can stop there. But if you would like the third part of your reading, red, blue, or yellow, you can find that part on my Patreon. My Patreon is linked in the description box below. But this is going to be a super detailed love reading for September. If you are a part of my Patreon, I just posted who won my free reading for August. And if you would like a chance to get a free reading, you can join my Patreon. And if you just want to see all the juicy things that I have on my Patreon, I am also offering a 7-day free trial. So now let's not waste any time. While I am cleansing the cards, I just want you to meditate and really use your intuition to choose which cards you need to listen to for your reading, or you can listen to this entire reading and just take what resonates with you. All right, I will see you in your first reading. Welcome, group one. So let's get started with your reading. So first, you have the Emperor. Keep your eye open as you will meet someone who will offer you a new beginning. This person, like you, wants to commit themselves to a partner. This will not be a situationship or a fling. This will be someone who you can be with for the long term. This is someone who is a giver. They are going to show you different gestures of love that you are not used to. And at first, you will not be able to handle it just because you are not used to this level of attention and affection, and it may overwhelm you. It also may kind of feel like love bombing to you, like you feel like everything is moving too fast, but it's not. This person is going to be sincere and honest and trustworthy. And do not hold back when it comes to them. This is your sign to not second guess it. They're not love bombing you. This is how they truly feel about you. They're not trying to manipulate you, because you may have possibly already met them or are already dating them. So if you're already dating someone and you feel like a little iffy, this is your sign that yes, this person is truly genuine. They are not faking it, and you can trust them. And you do not have to be afraid to tell them how you feel as well. You can be vulnerable with them and let down your guard, and you are in good, loving hands, and they are going to lavish you with the love and support and shower you with the attention that you want and that you deserve. Okay, next we have the Six of Cups reversed, and you are going to have to let go of your attachment to the past. I think you're like holding on to an ex or an old fling or an old situationship, and it's really time to let them go. Nostalgia can be comforting, but it can also prevent you from experiencing new growth opportunities. It's time to focus on the present and the future rather than dwelling on what was in the past. You may also be holding on to a past relationship or romanticizing this previous time in your life. I know it's easy to reminisce about the good times and forget about all the bad times. So you need to make sure you have an accurate memory about this past person or this past situation, and really evaluate while you are not with them now. Was everything really as good as you thought it was? Or are you just romanticizing it now because you are lonely or scared? And, you think that you will never have love like that again. But I'm telling you that not only will you have love like that, you will have love that's better than that. So it's really time to let them go and embrace this new love that's in store for you for your future. It's natural to think about an ex from time to time, but don't let that consume you. Remember that they are in the past for a reason, and it's important to give new relationships a chance. Letting go of the past will also lead to more fulfillment in your love life. Have you ever been in a relationship and your partner was comparing you to their ex and didn't really appreciate you, and you feel like you were always competing with somebody like who wasn't in your relationship, or you feel like you can never, live up to the person of their past? You don't want to do this to another person, because they're gonna end up resenting you and feeling like they can't live up to this past person's standards, which, if you actually think about it, they weren't that good to begin with, or you still be with them. So you really need to let it go. If you want this new person to give you their all, you're gonna have to give them your all. You're gonna have to not hold this old person up to a pedestal and really give them your undivided attention. So next you have the Four of Cups. So be mindful of your emotions and make sure that you are emotionally stable enough to be receptive to this new love. Enjoy that this new person is trying to bring you. This goes back again to letting go of that ex. If you're still holding on to them, you won't be ready for this person that's coming in for you. You have to remember that your actions and your decisions can significantly affects your romantic life. Choosing not to let go of this old person can hinder your romantic future, and they've moved on and they're with somebody who they love and who they care about and who they respect, and you're still trying to hold on to them, and you're negatively affecting your love life, not theirs. Remember that your actions and decisions can significantly not only affect you, but affect this new person. So, and how you treat people and how you treat yourself will always come back to you like karma. So if you're treating this new person like trash, that's gonna come back on you. Reflect on what you truly want in a partner, in a relationship. Don't just try to hold on to your ex just because they're your ex. Really look at what you want in a relationship and look and see, did that past person really give that to you, or were you trying to force them to give that to you? This new person is going to give this to you if you allow it. You need to make sure that whoever you are with is giving you what you want and not what society wants you to have. This new person may not be 6 feet tall or have 6 figures or be a size 6. But if they genuinely love you and want to be with you and want to love you unconditionally, you need to choose them. They don't have to be modern or traditional. They could be somewhere in between. Everything does not have to be black and white in relationships. Just decide what you want and what your true value is. And this is what this Four of Cups is about. You're going to have to make a decision on what you want. You're going to have to decide and choose what you want emotionally in a relationship, what you want mentally, what you want spiritually, and you're going to have to stick to that. You are going to have to decide what makes you happy. Stop trying to be an IG couple goals and just create some long-term goals for you and your partner. This is the time right now to gain clarity on what you want. September, really think about, make you a love list and decide what you want and be open-minded. And You might even have to compare and contrast your new person to your ex and really see like where they stand up and where they line up. And you may find things you didn't even know that you wanted or you needed in this new person once you start really giving them a chance. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles. Focus on working on yourself while you wait for this person. You know, you may not have met your new person yet. So this is what, if you haven't met this new person yet, you need to start focusing on yourself. You may be going through a tough time right now and you kind of feel like you're kind of hopeless and you're gonna give up on love. And I'm telling you, don't. There's love out there for you. And you don't have to wait for another person to come in your life to be happy. You can be happy right now. Because if you can't make yourself happy now, no one else will either. Take this time to find out what makes you happy and do some things that you enjoy doing. Find you a hobby and really just focus on you before your single time is up. Because when your single time is up, I promise you, you are going to miss it. So really just take this time to if you have not found this person, or even if you have found your new love, take some alone time for you during the month of September and really do something just for you. Take a day and just do like a solo date and just focus on you. Focus on what you want to do. Focus on what you love to do. Focus on a hobby and just take some time and really do what you want to do. And last, you have the Five of Wands. You've been facing a lot lately. I can see like you're going through a stressful time, and you may be going through some depression or some anxiety, and this turmoil you're going through, this trauma you're going through is affecting your love life. So yeah, you definitely need to take some new time and just focus on healing from the past, because I really see that ex, that situationship really has a hold on you and is really affecting your worthiness. So take some time to really work on it so that you can have a clean slate for that person coming in, and so that you can really be completely open for that person. If you already have them, that person that's already ready with you, you are not giving 100% to. So group 1, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please make sure that you check out whether you're in group A, B, or C. And if you would like to get an even deeper, more detailed, more precise reading, make sure you check out my Patreon, which is linked in the description box, so that you can get even more details about what's going to happen for you in your love life in September. I have a 7-day free trial, so you can try it out, even if it's just for a week, and you can, listen to all of the different meditations that I have and the Patreon only videos that I have. Come check it out. Come get the rest of your love reading so you can find out what else is going to happen for you in the month of September. And I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Hello, group 2. Let's get started with your reading. First, you have the Emperor reverse. It looks like someone who is like a parental figure to you is trying to control you in your relationship. This person, this could be a family member or someone who's like a mentor or something like that to you, can be the downfall of your relationships when you tell them too much of your business. It looks like you're sharing too much with them because since they're older, you're trying to get their advice. But you need to dial it back a bit, because it is getting to the point where if you're in a relationship and your person does something to upset you and you're just talking to them to vent off some steam, but you go back and forgive them, they're not even though you have forgiven them, they will never forgive your person. They will always hold some type of animosity against your person, which will, if anything else ever happens again, they're going to convince you to leave them, even though you shouldn't. And they may hold on to this grudge for years. Like, you could be having problems with your person like once every couple of years, but they will hold on to that grudge forever. And like, they're only getting your side. Not to say that you're wrong about something or anything like that, but they what they say is, like, there's always three sides to the story: your side, their side, and the truth. So they're not always getting the full picture, so they're going to give you bad advice when it comes to your relationship, because it looks like you're only telling them the negative, you're not telling them the positive. And also, it looks like this person has some baggage of their own that they haven't dealt with. So try, whoever this parental figure is, try not to tell them too much of your business, because they're actually also dealing with a little bit of jealousy when it comes to their relationships. And also, it looks like you may have outgrown them, or that you maybe have something that they do not have, and they are going to start like spewing out their jealousy on you. So be careful with them and the advice that they give you, because all elders are not as wise as they should be. So just be a little bit careful when it comes to you telling them different information about you and your relationships coming up in September. So with the Lover's card, you need to make sure that you're confident in any of the decisions that you make when it comes to your relationship. And that goes back to making sure you're not telling the wrong people about your relationship, because some people will try to self-sabotage you. I'm really getting like this really vision of this parental figure. I don't think is necessarily your parents. I think this is someone more like a mentor and maybe an older co-worker who is trying to give you advice. But watch out for the advice that they tell you, because it may sabotage whatever love thing you have going on in the month of September. And the Nine of Cups is telling you have to listen to your heart and not other people, because whoever this person is, it looks like you have this person in mind. You might not necessarily be with them, but you know who this is, and you are this person's dream come true. No matter what trials and tribulations you've been with this person, you are like the emotional fulfillment they have been searching for. They are so appreciative that each day with you brings them so much joy and so much contentment. And don't let any person deter you from this love. No matter what others say, allow yourself to enjoy moments with them and stop being so critical. Stop overthinking everything. Stop over analyzing everything. This person is truly elated to have you in their life and can't wait for the future with you. For them, it's all about celebrating successes and showcasing what a fantastic team you both make with each other. So try to highlight the best that you have with this person. Stop worrying about all the negativity and try to just focus on the positive. What you focus on is what you start to manifest. So when you start focusing on their positive qualities and the positive times that you have with them instead of the negative, you will create more positivity with him. It's not about highlighting all of the problems and the conflict. It's about really appreciating this person and what they are bringing into your life. Also, with the Four of Swords, this doesn't mean like you have to completely neglect this parental figure or ignore them, but there just needs to be some balance. You don't have to tell them everything. You're an adult. You deserve some privacy. You deserve to have some things that's just sacred for you. You have to live your own life and you have to make your own choices, and that's the only way you're going to be able to let go of whatever inner turmoil that you have going on. it looks like this parental figure is trying to pull you away from love, and it may be because they have been hurt in the past and don't want you to get hurt, or it may looks like it's coming from a little bit of jealousy and envy, like they've never experienced some things that you've experienced. And you can't let them stop you from love. You cannot let them block you, because if you allow them, they will. Like, if you keep giving them so much leeway into your life, they're going to take it. So you need to just take this time and just focus on you and focus on your relationship, and maybe just don't discuss this part of your life with them. Leave this part of your life to just you don't have to tell them everything. You can discuss different things with them, just don't let it be your relationship. Because like I said, with this Page of Cups reverse, it's you're either with this person or this person is headed towards you, and this person is like crazy head over heels in love with you, and it's like that intoxicating, oh so romantic way, like a romantic rom-com way. And this parental figure, this mentor, is going to try to block it because of whatever they got going on eternally and emotionally. Like, the stuff they have going on literally has nothing to do with you. At first I thought they were trying to like protect you, but no, this is some internal problems, emotional problems that they're having because of past relationships that they've had. So don't let this person block you, because this person that you're with or that's coming in is going to spark so much joy in your life. And if you let this parental figure, this mentor, in too much, they are going to put your spark out. So you can't let them do that, because they are going to block your blessings. So that is your love reading for September. Make sure you choose deck A, B, or C for your next part of your love reading for September. And if you would like the third part for even more detailed into your September, make sure you check out the third part on my Patreon, which is linked in the description, and you can check it out for free with my 7-day free trial for my Patreon. You can check out the meditations that I have on my channel on Patreon, and also enter a chance to be my September winner for a free reading. So comment below which group you were in, and I will see you in the next reading. Welcome, group 3. Let's start your reading. Okay, group 3, you have the 9 of Wands. It looks like you are really deep in your feelings. You're having some relationship challenges. It may look like there may be some distance between you and your person, and it's been really challenging for you. And it looks like you are dealing with kind of like some jealousy issues. You may think that your person is being unfaithful to you, but it doesn't look like that's the case. It looks like you're both in the month of September are going to be looking at fighting for this relationship, working on whatever you need to be working on so that you both can have a better relationship. Let's see what else we have for you. Okay, so it looks like you have the Chariot. So whatever you and your person is going through, it's going to work out, and it's going to be a success in the month of September. And success is different for different people, but whatever it is going to make you happy. It looks like y'all are teetering on some type of decision. I don't know if it's you two moving in together, but there's some type of decision that you're both trying to make. And whatever the decision is, whatever the outcome is, it's going to make you happy. And it's also, this decision is also going to help your person to choose you. And after this decision is going to be made, they're really going to make you feel like you're the prize. And I just see you both like fighting to make this relationship work in the month of September. And everything that you both have been through, you're going to see the silver lining this month. And the situation is going to be in control. Next, you have the devil. So yeah, whatever the previous situations before, it was like an unhealthy dynamic. It looks like you may have been a little bit more obsessed with your person than they were with you. And it's not that they don't feel some type of way about you, but it looks like in the beginning you were just way more into it than they were. So what they're going to try to do is make you feel like they care about you as much as you care about them. They're going to start, they're not going to just tell you, they're going to start showing you how they really feel about you, so that you don't feel like taken advantage of. They don't want you to feel that way because they do really care about you and they want to work things out with you. Yeah, so we have Temperance reverse. So it looks like y'all have been trying to sweep things under the rug, or you haven't really been speaking about how you truly feel. And now that in September, you're going to start to be vocalized and be more honest about your feelings. And when you're honest about your feelings, that's when y'all are going to have to resolve some things so that your person can start to show you how much they truly really care about you, because they do really care about you and they do want to make you happy like you make them happy. So having this conversation is going to kind of balance, it's going to balance the scales between you two so that you both can be on the same page and you both can experience this happiness in your relationship, because you both deserve peace, and you should be able to talk out your issues. That's what is a part of a relationship, is that communication aspect. So you're both going to be communicating so that you both can be on the same page. And then you have Death reverse. And so it definitely looks like there's going to be some change. Like I said, you're going to be changing. You're going to start sticking up for yourself, and you're going to start telling them how you feel. And once you start telling them how you feel and being more open and honest, they can actually change in the way that you want them to change so that you both can make this relationship work. You need to make sure that you're not holding back on this person just because you are afraid to be alone. Don't let your fear rule your relationship. Relationships should be motivated by love, not fear. Think of all the opportunities for love and happiness you might be missing out on by staying silent about whatever this situation is. So make sure you are putting in the work of being vocalizing how you feel and communicating in the month of September, so that whatever problems that you're having can be resolved. The only way that it can be resolved is if you're both honest and you're both communicating your needs with each other. So Group 3, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Make sure you comment below that you were in Group 3, and make sure you head to the next part of your reading by choosing Group A, B, or C to find out more details about your love reading. And if you would like even more details about your love reading with another layer, make sure you head to my Patreon to get an even deeper, more precise and detailed account of your love journey for September. I hope you enjoyed this Group 3, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, Group A. Let's get started. I hope you enjoyed the first part of your reading. Now let's get to the second part. Oh, so intimacy. So you are going to be getting really intimate with someone. Someone you have been getting really close with and possibly talking to lately, and you two will be taking your relationship to the next level. So next you have pregnancy. So even though you're going to be really getting intimate, please be careful if you are not wanting to get pregnant right now, because this intimacy can lead to pregnancy. If you are wanting to be pregnant, then congratulations. It's about to happen for you in the month of September. You will be conceiving that baby that you've been really wanting. But if you do not want to get pregnant, or if you don't want to get someone pregnant, please make sure you're using protection in the month of September because you're going to be really, really fertile. Oh, next you have guardian. Um, so going back, if you are wanting to get pregnant, this baby is going to be a reincarnation of a lost loved one. They are going to hold that person's spirit and will have the personality of them. And if you are not trying to get pregnant, this is your guardian angel just telling you they are watching over you and they are guiding you. So if you start seeing things like angel numbers, repeating numbers, any synchronicities like your birthday or any special numbers, that is your guardian literally speaking to you, and they're sending you a message that whatever you're doing, you're on the right path and that they're watching over you. So make sure you're looking out for that, especially if you see any angel numbers like 1111, 222, 555, stuff like that. That is literally your guardian talking to you, guiding you, showing you that they are there with you, giving you that encouragement. So make sure you're looking out for that. Next, you have vacation. So it also looks like you will be doing something special with your person. Uh, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a vacation, but it could be a staycation or you staying with them a lot and spending more time together, making memories together. So that's what you're going to be doing. I'm pretty sure this is when you will be having all of that intimacy, is when you're doing these special times with your person. And the last one you have is manifest. So this is the month to also start really focusing on manifesting what you really want from this person and getting what you are expecting. Going back to that pregnancy card, this may not necessarily you giving birth, but you birthing your manifestations in the month of September. You have been manifesting for so long, and now it's time for you to receive what the universe has in store for you. And that may be more intimacy with your person or vacation with your person. Whatever it is happening for you. So this is the second part of your love reading. Make sure you comment your first two part, whether you were like 1A or 3A, whatever it is. Make sure you comment that in the description box below. And if you would like an even deeper dive, make sure you head to my Patreon for part 3 of your love reading for September. If you are a new member, definitely take advantage of the 7-day free trial, and also make sure you check out my meditations that I have there while you're over there. And I hope that you have a wonderful September of love, joy, and happiness. And I will see you in the next one. Hello, Group B. Welcome to the second part of your reading. I hope you enjoyed the first part, and let's get into more juicy details of what's happening to you in love in the month of September. Okay. So first you have blessings. So you have a lot of blessings coming to you in the month of September, and that includes love, but you are also just going to be blessed all around in September, in your career, with your friends, with your family. There's lots of great things that are going to start happening for you. Oh, you have observed. Make sure that you are not on social media comparing your blessings to others. Sometimes we can be ungrateful, to what the universe has already given us when we start comparing what we have compared to what other people have on social media. The universe might send you the perfect person that is everything that you ask for, but because they are not, have some things that social media says that they should have, like 6 figures or be 6 feet or be a size 6, whatever it is that, social media or society says you should have in a mate, they might not have it. So, we may be ungrateful for it, even though it's literally exactly what we asked the universe for. So make sure you are not comparing what you have or even what you don't have to other people, because, social media is not real. Like, it's really not real. It's really just a facade that people put on, or they're just putting on their highlight. It's like people's highlight reel. You can't judge another person's life just by their highlight reel. Just be grateful for what you have. Don't let social media keep you from enjoying what you have. Like, if you just got a brand new car that you have been asking for, it may be a Toyota Camry. Don't get mad because you see somebody on social media with a Mercedes and like talk down on your Toyota Camry. Like, it's a car, it works, it may be paid off, and somebody else is paying like $2,000 a month for their vehicle while you are only paying $200 a month, or it may have been free and someone has given it to you. Like, don't take what you have for granted, because somebody else would love to have what you have. So whatever you have, just be grateful for it, and don't let social media deter you this month. Next, you have home. So this love that you are about to be blessed with, this person that's about to come into your life, is going to feel like home to you. They are going to feel like you have known them forever. You two will just get each other. You two are going to feel like you do not want to separate from each other. This is going to feel like you've known this person forever. So this is going to be a blessing. Remember, there's this person coming in is going to be a blessing for you. Next, you have healing. So you're going to spend some time in September healing and letting go of previous trauma. And this person coming in is going to help you to do it. Sometimes it takes someone from the outside looking in to see our flaws and becoming aware of these flaws that we have help us to heal and grow so much. Also, someone seeing our strengths helps us as well. Somebody may see so much more in us than we see in ourselves, and that helps us build our confidence. And it helps us better to appreciate ourselves and to show gratitude for ourselves. And learning to be like thankful for yourself is a part of appreciating and being grateful for our blessings. Like, us being alive is a blessing. So learn how to appreciate yourself, because just your life and your health in itself is a blessing. This person is just going to help you to heal, and like I said, this person's gonna be just a blessing to you all around. Next, you have big goals. So yeah, these blessings coming in, not just this person that's coming in the month of September, is something that you have been praying for. This is a goal or a milestone that you are going to reach in September. So whatever you've been working on or trying to manifest, and this may be somebody that you already, met, and they're even just committing to you. Whatever it is, you will reach it in the month of September. These blessings that are coming are huge goals that you have been working towards for a while, and it's all working out for you. And like I said, it's like a trickle down effect. So you need to make sure when it comes, you're not comparing it to other people's blessings, because sometimes those things people have aren't blessings, they're burdens, but they just put a little pretty bow on it. But this person coming in, or that you are already know, is becoming more solid. They're gonna feel like home to you, and they're gonna help you heal some of those inner wounds that you've been trying to heal for a long time. So you have lots of great things coming in for you in the month of September. Make sure you comment down below which two groups were you in. Were you a 2B? Were you a 1B? Whatever it is, comment, let other people know. And if you want an even deeper dive, make sure you head to my Patreon so you can find out even more about what is happening for you you in love in the month of September. Make sure you take advantage of that 7-day free trial so you can not only find out what's happening to you, what's happening for you in the month of September, but also you can check out one of my hundreds of meditations that I have for manifesting love and all of the other goodies that I have on my Patreon. So I really hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, Group C. Welcome to the second part of your reading. I hope you enjoyed the first part. Now let's get into even more juicy details of what's happening for love for you in the month of September. All right. First, you have intuition. So when it comes to love for you in the month of September, you need to follow your intuition. I feel like you have been feeling a certain way about a specific person, and whatever you are feeling about them is true. This is confirmation that is true. So if you have been looking for clarity about something, or if you wanted to know something, then your intuition is telling you yes. So please follow it and it will not lead you astray. All right, next you have patience. You need to be more patient when it comes to your love life in September. Love is not coming to you as fast as you want it, but you still have time. I know people like to put a time limit for love, and whether you have not found it by college or in your 20s, they like to, tell you basically to give up hope or to like relax your standards or stuff like that. I'm telling you, you don't have to do that. And this goes back to that intuition card. You may be holding on to someone, who is not for you, but because you are afraid of being lonely, you do not want to let them go, even though your intuition is telling you to. And it's also telling you to just be patient. The love you want is coming. You don't have to settle. Just be patient. What you want is coming for you. So yeah, end of a cycle. I am getting loud and clear that you need to let this ex situationship go. They have been destroying your life, and you know it. It's really time for you to move on. But even though you're moving on, you do not have to give up hope when it comes to love. But the longer you hold on to this person, the longer you're going to have to wait for love, is what I'm getting. Like, you're holding on to this person and they're just giving you more trauma that you're gonna have to heal before you can even get the love that you truly deserve. So yeah, you need to end it. You need to end it, and the sooner you end it, the sooner you will get the love that you really, really want and you really, really, truly deserve. All right, next you have lanyap. So yeah, when you let them go, you will receive your pearl. You will receive what you've been asking for. You will receive that light at the end of the tunnel. You will receive your prize, but the universe cannot open up to you and give you what you really say you want, what you really been asking for, until you start trusting the universe. And it all goes to the beginning, following your intuition. Your intuition is the universe talking to you, guiding you on what you need to do to get to that next level, but it can't guide you unless you are taking the proper steps. And the thing about the universe is that it does not give you the entire map. It gives you one step at a time, and you do not get to see the entire journey. That is why you have to have faith. You have to trust that the universe only wants the best for you, so it will not give you false information. So follow that intuition, whatever it is telling you right now, so that you can get the prize, which is your true soulmate. And the last card you have is gratitude. So when you get your pearl, show gratitude. When you get this person, show gratitude and appreciation. And even before you get them, you need to start showing some gratitude now to the universe. When I'm was manifesting my now partner, I used to use affirmations, thanking the universe for everything my partner was going to do for me, for all the dates that they were going to take me on, for all the gifts they were going to give me. I started saying affirmations for them, for those different things, even before I even met them. That's how you truly manifest what you want. You need to create a love list of everything that your heart truly desires, and you need to start affirming that, affirming what you want in the month of September. And it will help you to unblock some of those, limiting love beliefs that you have in your heart right now. So I see for September, like you're using your intuition when it comes to this ex or this person, and you using affirmations to also guide your intuition to end a toxic cycle, so you can begin like your pride cycle and the universe can unveil your true love. But you will also need to be patient during this month and have faith that it is happening. And using those affirmations will also help you to build your faith when it comes to waiting and being patient for your true love. So, see, I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope you enjoyed the first part and the second part of your reading. And if you would like to hear the third part for even more details of what love has in store for you in the month of September, make sure you head to my Patreon and take advantage of that 7-day free trial. And when you're using your 7-day free trial, make sure you also check out my different love meditations to help you to manifest love even faster. A comment down below whether these readings resonated with you, and also comment whether you like these sorts of pick a card, deep, precise, detailed readings. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.